I'm a bit worried now. Hello once again guys, and welcome to Let's Play Penumbra Overture. And this is blind. I added the settings a little bit, so I've seen the first room of this game, and that's it. In a new game, I'm gonna go for normal. If you can guys, please turn off your lights. So that way it's in the dark. I'm doing this in dark and I'm having trouble seeing.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard of him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me.
Okay.
The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Right. And guys, I can barely see my keyboard, so this might be fun. I'm doing this totally in the dark. All I've got is the light coming from my PC screen and my stopwatch from my phone telling me this is how much time you've recorded. Finally, we are almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using the left mouse, and I can take out closer things at using right mouse. Can we pick this? We can. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information and reminders. Right. Just trying to get bearing where the hell a button is for it. I'm not going to press P that much because P is the button I've got set to my recorder. I'll probably edit that after the end of this. I think I left the torch in my desk drawer next to the bed. It can't be opened using my left mouse on it. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Like Amnesia, because those are the guys that are behind this game. They're the guys that created Amnesia. Whiskey, empty, shame. I think that's a bottle of somebody called Mr. Jack Daniels. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I have a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Is that a chest? What's in the chest? Oh, dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me alone. Leave me once again. I left you a little something to remind me by. Sorry, I'll try again. I left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed these overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing that they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but they said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Store them well in the ice, and I'll do something special for them to celebrate when you come home to meet the ship's captain. Deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Right, I think that's now in our notes. It is. Where's the key? Where's the... In here. Yeah, there's a flashlight. The flashlight switches on and off by the tab, or hopefully by the shortcut key. Now where's that emergency glow stick? Should still be in the locker. Keys in my inventory. Let me just have a bit of fun with this for 1 sec. Yep. I figured as much. Hold on to it with the left mouse button. Fire it with the right. Can I climb these stairs? No, there's nothing up there. Oh, it's in the chest. It's a bottle of Jack Daniels. It is. There's a chair. Pick up. There's Jack Daniels, I think. No, I should be saying that. What's that down there? No, it's just a part of the ship. Anyway, keys, my inventory. It's my health bar. Battery bar thingamabob. I know I haven't done much so far, but I've opened it up. Go a bit more. Good thing I've touched my hand. This country. Take the glow stick. Could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. Should be able to access it to my inventory. No, I'm taking that and all. To power my flashlights. So now we can get going. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realised how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I've lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. I knew my hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Why go out into a blizzard then, you maniac? Right, I gotta see where that note is. The wrong one. To-do list. No, you're fine, man. You're fine, Philip. Right. So that's glow stick. Glow stick, but it's not letting me use the torch just now. Some rocks. If I click and hold the interact button, I should be able to... Come on. Pick it up. Yeah, we're carrying this rock. It's our rock now. What should we name the rock, guys? If I use interact mode... Why are you telling me that? Put the rock there. Frozen solid. Must break ice. Where's that rock? I've got a job for you, rock. Hey! So weak, but if I just use interact mode, I should be able to turn that wheel a bit easier. I think that's it. Yep. Right, descend the ladder. Loading. Loading. Still loading. Well, I guess anyway it's better than that blizzard, in all honesty. What's that noise, mate? Why am I hearing... Wait, where the hell am I now? Jesus, my head! I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. Jesus, how far did you fall, man? Use the glow stick. No, wrong button. We still know I can do that. What the hell? Hey, what is this place, man? Okay, I've got a steel rod now for some reason. Can we pick that up? A flare. I guess flashing stuff means we can pick it up. No, something in the way. Can't use it then. What about behind this barrel? Because I remember in Amnesia there was usually stuff like that. Another flare. Could be a handy light source. Am I using the battery power on that? Or torch? Just the battery, I don't know. I'll keep it off for now in case. In fact, let's just use this for now. A bit more. But no, it still says 6%. Right. There's more stuff. Let's see. If I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse, I can make a back swing by pulling mouse right, then follow through by pushing left. This works. The opposite works too. Pulling back and thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. Oh, right, that way. I reckon if I hold down right mouse after the backswing, I should still be able to look around. Look around, even. And flare. So why have I got a hammer? Why have I got a hammer? Can I move this barrel? Nothing there. Is that something there? I say yes then. Move this out of the way. I think this might be a job for the hammer. So let's see. Ah, right. I get you now. Come on. Ah, there we go. What was that? Torch doing? Battery doing? No, it's alright. Can I close this door? Let's get rid of this. It's probably an easier way of doing that, a quick way, but I'm just gonna do it that way for now. It's the first part, so I'm gonna have a look at controls in the second part anyway. Well, before the second part. Which way do I go? I don't know. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Maybe I do. What? Alright, I'll go this way. Oh my god. God, what the fuck was that? Let's do this. Okay, never mind. That's the door. You've got to see about this. This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the centre and no way to operate it. What is there? Where's my... Yeah, that. Do I really want to be doing this? Do I really want to be doing that? I'm taking the hammer. I'm taking the hammer with me. I don't care. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realised that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing unit of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Right, I've got to see what that note is. Must be another way out. There could be anything living down here. Rooks are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. Oh, fuck off. I'm not having to do that again, am I? Oh, God. God. If anyone or anything hears me, I best be staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know if I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources though. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's a blue tint. What's that? Okay, nice. And I know it's not much for a first part, but we are going to end it here. In the next episode, we will continue a bit further and maybe get more stuff done, essentially. So as always, guys, a very big thank you for watching, and we will see you later on for more Let's Play Penumbra. So bye for now, guys.